Hello, Teaneck. My name is Mohammed Saleh, Director of Technology for the district. I'm going to be going over some information about our one-to-one Chromebook initiative and what that will look like here at Teaneck. Some topics I'll be reviewing are our district technology webpage and the resources we have available, our one-to-one initiative and what that will look like here at Teaneck, our payment options for the insurance. We'll also go over some of the main topics about our district mobile device handbook, small review of Google Apps for Education and the capabilities that the students will have, as well as our plan for the rollout. Now, to start off with our district technology page, if you go to our district website, teaneckschools.org, under Departments and Technology, we have some information posted here. First, you can find all of our contact information available. On the left-hand side, we have different links to our acceptable use policy, parent internet resources, Gaggle, which is our Google monitoring software, as well as some information on our one-to-one Chromebook rollout. Under Parent Internet Resources, we have different links and articles that talk about digital citizenship as well as cyber safety resources. We also have other links on our page, including information about Gaggle, which is our Google monitoring software, and on our one-to-one Chromebook information page, we have our frequently asked questions and a link to our mobile device handbook online, and we have a link to the Chromebook insurance purchase. Prior to receiving your device, parents and students must sign in and return the signature page located at the last page of our Student Mobile Device Handbook. There's also a $20 insurance charge for the Chromebooks that will cover all accidental damage. Free and reduced students are exempt. At the end of every year, the students will be returning the device so that we will be able to do any updates, refresh the device, and make sure it's working properly. If there's ever an instance where the student is separated from Teaneck, the device must return to the district. We have two payment options for the insurance. First one is by check. Please make sure you include your student's name and ID if you have it available on the check. Other option is by paying through My School Bucks, which we have the link on our technology webpage. And if you already have the app installed, it's located in the school store. Now, getting right into the Student Mobile Device Handbook and taking care of your device. It's important to remember that the device is property of Teaneck School District, and even if the device is taken outside of the building, you still have to follow the acceptable use policy. Please make sure you only use the charger that came with the device, and do not try to interchange the charger with any other devices or one that you may find online. Devices must remain free of any writing, drawing, stickers, or labels that are not property of the district. Please make sure to not leave the device unattended in any unlocked locker, unlocked car, or unsupervised area to prevent any loss or theft. Students are also responsible for making sure when they take the device home that it's charged and ready each day at the beginning of the day. And please make sure to never leave the device or its accessories in direct sunlight or in an unattended automobile. Excessive heat may damage the electronics as well as excessive cold may also cause issues with the device. The next topic I'm going to go into is screen care. It's important since that the screen is sensitive and can be damaged easily through rough treatment. Please make sure not to lean on the screen, bend the screen, or force the screen in any way. If you want to clean the screen, please make sure you use a soft or dry cloth or any type of anti-static material. Do not use any chemical-based cleaners on the device since it may damage the screen, as well as do not bump or toss or drop the Chromebook itself since this will also cause damage or harm to the device. Every student will be receiving a Chromebook, a case for the Chromebook, and a charger, and the device is intended to be taken home but also brought back to school every day. The student should be bringing the device back every day, charged and ready to go for the school day. Devices are left at home. We do have some loaners that we'll be able to give out, and if devices are undergoing any repair, we will also have a loaner. But it's important that devices are brought back every day. Since the students will be taking the device outside of the building, they will be able to connect to their own personal or wireless networks at home or any other locations. However, it's important that the students still have to follow the acceptable use policy even when they're off the district's network. We will have content filtering that will be enforced even when the device is taken off of our network. District-owned devices should not be transported across another state or country without notifying the building first, with the exception of New York. Any other locations should be notified to the building so that if any issues were to arise, we would be able to have that information available. Now, the district and school also have responsibilities here. We will make sure that the students have internet while they're in the building, and every high school student will also have their own Teaneck School's email address. We'll make sure we provide internet filtering as well as blocking any inappropriate material. If any student or staff member have issues as far as acceptable use policy, we'll make sure that we provide guidance to make sure there aren't any misunderstandings. Make sure we provide technical support as well as making sure that any district approved applications are ready on the device. Parent and student responsibilities. It's important that the students use a device in an ethical manner and are always obeying school rules concerning behavior and communication that apply to the device and any computer usage. Please make sure to report any issues that you may encounter. Help the district protect our systems by contacting an administrator about any security problems you may incur. If a student is to receive an email containing any inappropriate or abusive language or subject matter that is questionable, please report this to the district as soon as possible. Our contact information is listed on the Teaneck Schools website. If a student is ever separated from the district, it's also their responsibility to make sure they return the device prior to leaving the district. Now, we still want to allow creativity and inspiration that can come from the internet, but we still have prohibited activities that should not be done on the device. Any illegal installation or transmission of copyrighted materials, as well as any actions that violate our board policy or any public law. Do not send, upload, or download any offensive, profane materials. The devices themselves are also assigned to each student with a specific identification label. The device has a serial number and an internal asset tag that are given and assigned specifically to each student. Device should not be exchanged at any point in time between students. The school's provided internet and email should not be used for any financial or commercial gain, and again, any illegal activity. Since there is insurance on the device, we want to provide students with the ability to make sure that device is repaired and always properly running. If there's ever an issue with the device, please go to the Media Center as soon as possible and open up an incident response ticket. Every student will have the ability to come to the Media Center before school, during lunch, and after school to open up an incident response ticket and we'll begin the repair. If a device is lost or stolen, please go to the Media Center and notify us as soon as possible and make sure a response ticket is open. Do not try to complete any repairs on the device by yourself or through an outside company. Do not take it to a repair center or any of the other locations. The devices should be completed by Teaneck Public Schools Technology Department. Again, every device is identified by an internal number, so they should not be exchanged with any other devices between students or any other stores. The specific device is assigned for that specific student. The district has monitoring software that will be able to see any information transmitted or received by the device. This is in place to make sure that we're able to properly content filter any information that they may find online. We also have email and Google Drive monitoring. If there are any offensive words or documents that are found, we will be notified. We do not have access to the webcam and we do not have access to the microphone, but we do have access to any internet activity and any information sent via email or Google Drive. Students now have access to Gmail and all other applications that come with the Google platform. Every student is provided with a Teaneck Schools account and they'll be able to sign in. Once signed in, They'll be able to access all the different applications. One of the main applications that'll be used is Gmail. Gmail can be used to send and receive emails between anyone in the world. The students will also have access to all the other applications such as Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Slides. Let's start with Google Drive. Google Drive is a location where students can save different folders and files, and it's a location that will house all of their documents. Let's just start off by making a folder. From here, I can create a folder. Once opened up, I can put in all different types of documents, pictures, and videos. While inside of this folder, I'm going to create a new Google Doc. Google Doc is one of the foundation applications that are used on a Chromebook. It's used as a word processing software where students can write memos or emails, and it also has the capability of sharing and collaborating live. I'm going to show you an example of that while sharing with another student. And as I share with the student, I have other capabilities such as leaving comments. There's also an audit log where you can see all the changes that were made by each student. Here's an example. A student is now in this document from another location. I'm not typing. This is another person in a completely different location able to share with me. And I can leave them any type of comments or suggestions. And if we go into the audit log, we can see what each student has done and all the different changes. And teachers have the ability to go into these logs and see any changes that are done as well. Other applications that Google has to offer are Google Sheets, which is the same as Microsoft Excel. Students can put different types of data in here, apply different formulas to have different calculations. And again, the same thing, the same sharing capabilities are available through Google Sheets. And lastly, students are also able to use Google Slides. Google Slides is equivalent to Microsoft PowerPoint. They can make different presentations, such as the one that I was using earlier. You can share these presentations, and teachers have ability to see how far the students are and make comments as they move along. Lastly, our teachers will also have access to Google Classroom. Inside of Google Classroom, students will be able to join a class and the teacher can post different assignments, notes, and any other information that is available for the class. So if you see your student working on their Chromebook, they're sharing with other individuals, this is a type of collaboration that we're looking to have as global citizens for our students. Google has many other features and applications that are available for the students, such as Forms, which can be used for surveys and tests, Google Keep, which can be used for notes, as well as software such as YouTube. We want to encourage students to use all different types of applications. There's also a G Suite marketplace where they can download and load different applications to help with their productivity. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us, the Technology Department. Our contact information can be found on the district website under Departments and Technology, and all our information is available here. Thank you for watching this video, and again, the Teaneck Advantage, educational excellence for all.